All right, Simon, you heard of marked cards? Yeah, okay. These aren't marked cards, or at least they're not marked cards yet.
Yeah, but now you said that, the thoughts
It's
out,
going to
right?
go through your mind, right? As you know, but in case somebody doesn't, you know, usually cards that are marked cards, they're marked on the back. So from the back, I could tell what the card is from the face. These are not marked cards. And one of the reasons I've stopped using marked cards, I really didn't use them much anyways, because the older you get, my eyesight's worse, I've got trifocals, and it's hard to see the marks on the backs of the cards, right? But I'm going to show you what I've done to adapt my marks on the card. So we'll need a card that, let's use the 3, because it's got a lot of white space on it. So what I'd like you to do, if you would please, Simon, just place your name, sign your name or initials or something right on the face of the card. So I have your autograph.
If I go over the picture.
No, it doesn't make any difference. Just anywhere on the card. So you could make the argument at this point that that's a marked card, right? Yeah. Now it's not a very subtle mark, and I probably wouldn't mark a card this way because it's marked on the face. So that really doesn't help because I could see what the card is anyway.
Yeah.
Right? The marked card stuff. I just wanted you to do this so you knew that it was the same card when you see it again later.
Right.
Marked cards again are usually marked on the back, but like I said, usually they're subtle, and it was hard for me to see those subtle markings. So I devised my own marking system, a new marking system, and it uses one of these.
Okay.
And it's a lot less subtle, but it's a lot easier for me to see, because if I just do this, you see now that card is marked, right? Yeah. And not only can I see that it's marked, but I can see from the front and the back. So it's really, you know, easy. Oh, wait a minute, here, this is kind of weird. You want to see something weird? You probably would, yeah. If I take
Yeah, okay.
yeah. If I take the jack, you see, and I just line the hole up with them like this, it's kind of weird because you see he's like, his eye is peeking through the hole at you there. That is kind of weird. But it's even more weird is if I just put it up here, then my eye is peeking at you through here. It's kind of creepy too, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little creepy too, yeah.
It's a lot of creepy.
But if you have the mark there and you don't want it there because you don't want people to see it, you hide it a little bit, you can just take that mark and I can slide it over here to the other corner like that. So now it's, Now if you don't like it there or you think people might see it there, I could slide it all the way down to the other end of the card. Now once I'm done using the mark and you get really good at this, you can actually take the mark and you can slide the mark right off the end of the card. So you see there's no more, Aaron, hold the mark for a second, look please. You see that there's no more mark on the card. But that mark is still good. You can still use that mark because you can see now there's no mark on your card now. But if I wanted to add the mark back to your card, would you just take the mark please and toss it towards your card? That does it. And you see that mark now is back on the card. So I find this is the best way to mark playing cards. And you can take that.
Thank you. Good show.
And that, my friends, is Hana Ho card.